DeLon.
The Miami bench all by himself. That's the effort that they're going to need from their entire group if they're going to have a chance against what a lot of people believe is the best team in basketball, the Boston Celtics.
Torrey Craig, 20-point game. Oh my God, imagine. A minute and 40 to go, 2 minutes left. Yo!
This year, throughout the years, without Jimmy Butler, this year they were 13.
They just got ball. Hold on, it's a 20-point game, a minute and a half to go. Will the Bulls pull the unthinkable? Oh my God.
But the way they came out,
Spoelstra just looks pissed. Like, can we just get this game over with, bro? This man, oh, nice steal, Allen Robinson. We literally got heroes drinking those apple drinks that kids be drinking. We got old man Patty Mills in the game. Hey, what happened for three? Bang! 23-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
But I will say the Celtics, as deep and as talented as they are, they do have some weak spots. Not many. Not many.
Like I said earlier in the game with Richard Jefferson, if you win this game, do you really win? Because you played the Celtics. And yeah, as a Heat fan, we hate the Celtics, but they're probably the best team in basketball. And they definitely want to get the revenge after last year beating them. And in 2020, beating them as well. They did get their revenge in 2022. Jimmy wanted to miss a 3. It was memed. But, yeah. I'm having a great fucking time. I don't know about y'all. After that Sixers game, I was down terrible. I needed this badly. Halen Terry, Brick. TB with the board. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of people wanted us to tank for that 12th overall pick in the lottery. That's not me. Last year, that was me. I was like, fuck that. Max Strus legacy game. I'm like, okay, this year, I want to have some shame. I want to have some shame. A lot of people are going to expect us to get swept by the Boston Celtics, which honestly isn't like, oh my God, Thomas Bryant with a one-legged shot off the glass. Can you give me one, Miami? At the minute, can you give me one game? Miami Heat. Can you give me one? Can you give me one? You know that old head Chi-Town on TikTok? Can you give me one? Can you give me one? 15 seconds remaining. The Miami Heat, without Jimmy Butler, without Terry Rozier, 2 of their best scorers win a basketball game with 112 points. Only give up 91. The defense is so good. The Miami Heat are headed to the NBA playoffs. Is this not the same exact script from last season, ladies and gentlemen? Is this not the same exact script from last year, ladies and gentlemen? We literally lost the first playing game, lost to the Hawks, beat the who do we face in the second game? We beat the Bulls at home again, Max Strus legacy game, and then first round we faced against the Bucks. Now, I'm not gonna expect us to go on that run. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to have some shame. No Jimmy, potentially no Rozier. All I'm asking for, can I get one game at the very minimum? Can I get one game at the very minimum? That's just all I'm asking for. What a snag watching this Yankees game, by the way. Cleberton like an insane snag. Shout out to him. But yeah, let's go into breaking down this game overall. And all I gotta say is shout out to Miami Heat for having some shame and not going out and losing this game and showing really good effort, especially when we had a 20-point lead and then it became 10 and then it became 7 and then it was halftime and then it was this and then it was that and then we had our highest lead of the game in that fourth quarter where it was just therapeutic. Oh my God, the amount of guys that stepped up today for the Miami Heat. It's a laundry list of guys. DeLon Wright, Tyler Hero, bounce back, Kevin Love, Jaime Jaquez, the defensive Haywood Highsmith. It was a collective effort for the Miami Heat today, and at the end of the day, this is how the Miami Heat win this Miami Heat basketball. Not scoring and the same amount of points. Scoring 112 points would be like bottom, I believe, at least 10 in the NBA. We just did that without our best player, who unfortunately has an MCL sprain and is going to be out for most likely the remainder of the playoffs because you can't really better go too far without Jimmy Butler. But hey, nah, imagine though, that would be amazing. Hey, I'm hoping for it, but hey, we'll see. The Miami Heat finally had a phenomenal game shooting from 3. I've been waiting for a game that we shot really well from 3 and really well from the field overall, and it was tonight's game. Tyler Hero haters, for this one game, stay on that side. You know that John Morant TikTok, that John Morant video, stay on that side. Tyler Hero today drops 24 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. He almost could have had a triple-double. I don't think he was trying to go for it because we were already up by so much. You don't want to get injured and things like that. We have to go and get the ball in the Celtics on Sunday. So he's like, nah, you know what? Let me just show up. Mind you, actually, let me tell my boy. He's a big-time Celtics fan. If y'all been watching the videos, my boy Robert. Yeah. It feels like every single year we play his Celtics in the playoffs, and it's just so nerve-wracking. But it's the best rivalry in the NBA right now. Do not at me. I'm not gonna expect the Miami Heat to do the unthinkable. But hey, if they do, we will be there. We will be there. But now on to the next one. Hero still efficient, 8 of 17, 4 and 9 from 3, 4 from the free throw line. Jaime Jaquez 7 up in for the injured Jimmy Butler. He played a phenomenal game today. Shout out to Jaime. I'm so happy with Jaime, man. I'm not gonna lie, he was definitely one of the wise guys that wanted Cam win more. You can say Cam Wimmer has the higher potential, but ready right now, I mean, even though Cam Wimmer's still a damn good player, Jaime Jaquez, I'm not mad at that pick, at the selection whatsoever. I saw him in March Madness too. I mean, as a Harlem Friars fan, I was watching Cam Wimmer in the Big East with Villanova. He was doing his thing. Don't get it fucked up. But I'm not going to doubt the Miami Heat. They definitely made a really good selection. 21 points today for Jaime Jaquez. He also added on 6 rebounds, 6 assists. He also added on shooting really efficient from the field, 8 of 16 from 3. Want to continue to work in that mid-range shot. Shot at 1 for 3 today from the 3-point line. If you can get that 3-point shot up to like at least 35%, can stay to be really efficient. Stick to be really efficient, get to the rim, get to the mid-range, get to the free throw line, and he did make also all 4 of his free throw attempts as well. Man, about it again, it's not really have a big game. He has to shot less shots today than he did the last game with Jimmy in the game, which really does not make any sense. Really efficient. I believe last game was 5 for 9 against Joel Embiid and the 76ers, and a very excruciating loss. Losing Nicholas Batum, gotta be like a sin or some shit. I don't fucking know. He shot, he had 13 points today overall, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. That 3 he hit was just an absolute peak because Hero had hit a tough shot, came up the dribble, cash. I believe he got a turnover, bam, wide open. He's like, y'all ain't gonna respect that, man. I missed my first 3 of the game, but catch. So shout out to him. 5 of 8 today, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 from the line. He didn't miss 2 at the end of the second quarter. I'm like, man, we gotta work on your free throws, my boy. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, man? We gotta work on those free throws. But hey, Caleb Barton had a pretty solid game today with 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He also added on 4 rebounds and 1 assist on 7 points. And Jovic, 27 minutes, 5 points. All right game for Jovic. They want to see some more out of him. He was shooting some threes. I'm like, please go down. And unfortunately, he just didn't go down. He ended off with 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists in the block, 2 of 6 from the field, and 1 of 4 from 3. And that was the starting 5. Off the bench, Kevin Love was phenomenal, especially getting to the free throw line. He made all 10 of his free throw attempts. It added on 16 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. The second 3 he hit was absolute peak. Oh my God, it was right corner. I almost lost my voice on the long right 3, the Bam 3, the what else? The what's his name? Kevin Love 3. Like, it was just peak vibes, bro. It was the definition of literal just peak vibes, and it was just you just absolutely just love to see it. Yeah. So Kevin Love drops an efficient 16 and 7 with an assist. You got Duncan Robinson giving you a hit, 2 threes back-to-back at a point, which is really amazing. And he finished it off with a layup in the second half. He ended off today with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Harold Highsmith played a really solid game, especially defensively on DeMar DeRozan and things of that nature. Ended off today with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Just back-to-back games with him struggling a bit from 3. Definitely want to see improvement in terms of that. Thomas Bryant's 4 minutes had 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 or 2 from the field. And DeLon Wright played another really solid game for his role. 5 points today for DeLon, a steal, a block, 2 of 4 from the field, and 1 of 2 from the 3-point line. And we shot 46.3% from the field, 38 of 82, and 14 of 33 from 3. Good enough for 42.4% from the 3-point line, and also made 22 of our 24 free throw shots for 91.7%. DeMar DeRozan had a pretty efficient game. Definitely expected him to shoot like 20 plus shots, if not more. But thankfully he didn't, because he was really efficient, especially from 3. He hit a tough 3 from like way beyond the arc. Right after, I believe somebody for us hit a 3, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, he hit that? Like, only against us, like Batum last game, only against us. even though DeMar is probably having the most efficient, the best three-point shooting season, I believe, of his career. He ended up today with 22 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 8 of 16 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts. You got Vuce, got a pretty solid game today, honestly. 16 points, 14 rebounds, I believe he had 12 rebounds in the first half. 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 7 of 17 from the field and 2 of 5 from 3. And then you got Kobe White with an inefficient game. We saw Bam play a lot on DeMar. You saw some of Highsmith, I believe, on Kobe White as well. Kobe White today ended off with only 13 points under career high, I believe 42 last game against the against the Atlanta Hawks. He ended off today with 13 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 5 of 16 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, made 1 of his 2 free throw attempts. Alex Caruso, of course, he was doubtful to play, then questionable, and randomly ended up playing. He ends up scoring like 5 points early on in the first quarter, and after that, really, thankfully, just shots just were not falling. Potentially, it was that lingering injury that, of course, the worried Alex Caruso is. Played through that, and unfortunately for him, he just didn't have an efficient game, but he still was a hound defensive Tyler Hero. He made things so difficult. Shout out to Hero for, like I said, for bounce back after a really inefficient game, although he did have a phenomenal fourth quarter. Caruso hounding him. This guy Caruso was a stud, one of the premier 3-and-D players in this league. Just very, very underrated. So shout out to Alex Caruso. He ended up today with 6 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Ayo Dosunmu has a very inefficient game. My God, this is like jarring. Like, I know he missed a lot of shots and he was wide open for a majority of the shots, but holy shit. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. We know Ayo is a very good two-way player in this league. Very underrated. 3 of 15 though, my boy. Holy shit. 3 of 15, 2 of 11 from 3, made both of his 2 free throw attempts. Dalen Terry, the sophomore from Arizona, drafted in first round last season, ended off today with 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Torrey Craig thankfully missed so many wide open threes when they could have given the Bulls so much momentum, so thank the heavens for that. You got Torrey Craig today with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block, 2 of 5 from the field, all from 3. Andre Drummond with 8 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field. They were trying to put him in to get rebounds. He got 4 rebounds in 8 minutes. That's kind of what Andre Drummond does. 2 turnovers and a steal. He literally ripped Hero. I don't know why Hero got ripped by Drummond and Kobe White and somebody else just like ripping the ball. DeMar DeRozan just ripping the ball out of him like, Hero, come on, my boy. You had a really great game, but come on, my boy. And then you got, I don't know what it is about Drummond. When he was on the Nets too, we run on that like losing streak and he did that peace sign after stealing the ball and finishing. Like, we got to be better, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, Andre Drummond's a good basketball player, but come on, bro. 6'10 plus, 250 plus, ripping a point guard. Like, come on, bro. They got Javon Carter played 4 minutes. He ended off today with 2 points, a rebound, an assist, and that was it. Then Javonte Green, who they signed at the end of the season. I don't know why. I don't know if he had an injury or something going on, but he was pretty solid like last year with the Bulls, and they randomly brought him back to the end of the season, and he's actually a pretty solid player, and he had a pretty good game today in 17 minutes. He ended up with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. They were showing the stats, but he was having like 12 points, like 7 rebounds, shooting like 60% from the field in like 9 games, so he's a pretty solid player. I'm surprised he really wasn't signed prior. But yeah, and then the Bulls shot really inefficient, 38% from the field, 35 of 92 from the field, and they also shot in inefficient 30.2% from the 3-point line, 13 of 43, and also 8 of 10 from the free throw line for 80%. We shot how many free throws? 24 to their 10. I mean, really in the first quarter, they shot 13 threes. Why on earth are the Chicago Bulls shooting 13 threes? I mean, we'll take it. Early on, I feel like they could not miss. Then they just hit a wall. And thankfully, the Miami Heat had some shame because after that last game, I literally didn't even stream this game late. I was really just casually watching this game on this monitor with my Yankees on this monitor and other things going on. I just had to casually watch this game, even though I really wasn't casually watching this game. I almost lost my voice because, again, I'm a diehard Heat fan, even though if it's a 8-9 matchup, 7-8 matchup. We're now going to the first round against the Boston Celtics, our rival without our best player, Jimmy Butler, who has definitely given them some trouble. Hopefully Terry Rozier is there. Again, I'm not expecting the Miami Heat to go in this improbable Cinderella run once again. But hey, if that happens, we will be there. Can you give me one? Like my boy Shaq on TikTok said, can you give me one? Can you give me one? Miami win today, 112-91. A very phenomenal win at home. Yeah, shout out to them. Keep that playoff streak going. I saw some rumors today about the Miami Heat, according to Woj, having the ability to start hunt and whale hunt, and that kind of sounds like Donovan Mitchell, a guy that has a year or two left in his deal. got the Bam Adebayo timeline, like Woj mentioned. Donovan Mitchell has a year left after this, I believe. Then he has a player option, which you expect him to decline. Yeah. Jimmy Butler's getting up there in age. I don't know if we're going to give him that Jaylen Brown $300 million supermax contract, which just sounds kind of blasphemous. 34 years old, injury prone, but we'll see when all of that transpires. The Miami Heat win. We faced the Boston Celtics in the first round, 1 versus 8, as everybody wanted. Another, this has got to be the 2022, 2023, 2024. This is 3 consecutive playoffs for the Miami Heat against the Boston Celtics, and that's 4 of the last 5 years. Only year that it wasn't was in 2021. I don't know what happened in that year. Oh yeah, it was that the year after the bubble where we literally got fucking bitch slapped and swept. Not even gentlemen, but absolutely swept and bitch with Bryn Forbes, the thug off the court. Literally, I was going to be Butler like 60 to 58. That was disgusting. That was disgusting hoops. He was like, I'm locked in. I'm stupidly locked in, and he put up a sticker. Yeah, let's get that game out of my mind. Let's not even start talking about it. Miami Heat win today, and they faced the Boston Celtics for the fourth time in 5 seasons in the playoffs. Hey, my expectations are not that high. Miami Heat, Eric Spoelstra, please save me. Please save us. Please save us. But other than that, yo, by the way, shout out to the Bulls on a really good season. Not really a really good season. Pretty solid season. They ended up beating the Hawks. And then they had a pretty good fight, especially in that first half of the game. Really, first 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, like Pat Bev said, belt to ass. Belt to ass. Let me get off this. But other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, Mr. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. Your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.